Winter had settled in Paris. A dry cold bit at people's faces, and the frozen sidewalks cracked under their steps. Yet at 55 Rue Buffon, the atmosphere was electric. Benjamin had just received a mysterious call that would turn the BS family's daily life upside down. It had all started at dawn, when a stranger slipped an envelope under the door. Inside, an old faded photograph showing Sandra, Benjamin, and an unfamiliar face, a man smiling as he stood next to them. On the back, a handwritten message. The new horizon is coming. Get ready. Sandra frowned, puzzled. Do you recognize this man? She asked, showing the picture to Benjamin. Never seen him, but why send this to us? The day passed under heavy tension. Dylan, always quick to smell trouble, arrived with Jay, Noemi, Waleed, and Camel. They gathered in the living room, now turned into a real HQ. This stinks, Dylan muttered, arms crossed. We're being watched, no doubt. Or maybe it's a trail, a puzzle, Jay added, already opening his laptop. Let me scan the ink and the photo, maybe I'll find a digital clue. By noon, Gilou stopped by, followed by Laurie Butthord. The second DPJ had also received information about an horizon linked to a clandestine group. We're starting to believe this directly involves you, Laurie explained. You'll have to stay careful. In the afternoon, Sandra put the kids to safety at Monique's restaurant, à la Bonne Franquette. Meanwhile, the crew decided to follow a lead, an address scribbled on a small card hidden in the envelope. It led them to an abandoned warehouse near Bercy. At 6 p.m., the air was freezing as the team slipped inside the dark building, flashlights in hand. Silence weighed heavy, broken only by the sound of dripping water. On a wall, painted in blood-red letters, Horizon 2027. Suddenly, a noise echoed. A shadow darted out through a hidden door. Dylan ran, but too late. The figure was gone, yet something remained. A black notebook dropped on the floor. Benjamin picked it up. Inside were coded notes, dates, and above all, a list of names. Among them, his own, and Sandra's. What the hell is this? Sandra gasped, her heart pounding. Someone's been watching us for a long time, Benjamin replied gravely. The notebook was handed over to Laurie and Gilou, but unease lingered. Back at 55 Rue Buffon, Sandra held Benjamin's hand tightly. No matter what they're planning, we've been through worse. As long as we're together, nothing can break us. Benjamin squeezed her hand firmly. You, me, the BS family, we're ready for the horizon. Whatever it hides. And in the silence of the Parisian night, as the city lights glowed, a new chapter had begun, one of an invisible threat, waiting to strike harder than ever.